Good afternoon. Alexa's still sick. Oh, there's my computer. Can I have my computer while you're standing? I just got back from the store. I want a barbecue, kind of. But Anthony's not home today, so I would have to start it. Ouch. But, I'm gonna make this hot salsa. Okay, it was Instagram. Anyway, so, I'm gonna make this hot salsa sauce. It's not really salsa, but, it's one you get to put, like, on your tacos or your chips, not chunky salsa, and it doesn't have half the ingredients. Your video got 6 views already. 300%. And people stayed around for the whole thing. Anyway, so Caleb makes some really good one. Why does it sound like he ripped something off? Well, he's not whining, so it wasn't his nail. Anyway, so Kayla and I were talking the other day, and she was like, what was that dorky thing that you absolutely loved? I was like, oh, when Joni was in the hospital, you brought me barbecued chicken leg or 2, some Mexican rice, grilled tortilla, and this salsa, and I was like, I need that. And so I just messaged her. I was like, if I buy the stuff, will you make it for me? And she's like, yeah. And then she video called me on Snapchat, and she's like, you know I can make it at your house, right? And I was like, okay. And so I got all this stuff, and now I'm home, and I need to clean. I'm gonna have Lex go do the dishes. She's drinking water right now. She looks like death warmed over. And it's probably because she likes to stay up until 4 a.m.
Is it up until 4 a.m.?
You posted on your Snapchat that you did the other day. I don't know why the quality... Really? Well, that cup needs to be burned. You licked it. Anyway, so, yeah, every time she goes to a friend's house, she comes back like this. And so I told her no more, at least no more for the next 2 weeks, because she needs to finish out school.
It's only when I go to a friend's house on the weekend, because I'm gone like to Mila's in the weekdays.
Yeah, but you never stay there overnight kind of situation. I wonder if Mila has like mold in her house or something and you're allergic to it.
I got sick at Dustin's though.
Anyone smoking there?
Nope.
Not that you would tell me if you did.
I freaking didn't.
Anyway, so they had a bonfire, and is that like what's happened every single time you guys have had bonfires?
No.
Oh, okay. So it's not smoke. Go take 2 ibuprofen. Is it your throat?
Yeah.
She's so... I like that. You know when you've got that tickle and you have to cough and you're like, alright, if I make myself cough, we're good. Oh, that didn't hurt. But no, it didn't work either. Go take 2 ibuprofen. It'll help any inflammation, any swelling you have, and then make some hot tea. Preferably with honey. No sugar, just the honey. Honey and lemon. It's not going to taste the nicest, but it'll help your throat, so go do that.
Gross.
Yeah, so she was told she had to go to school today, and last night she ended up throwing up. And so I'm not sending her to school like that. So I don't know what's going on. I thought maybe if it was bonfires that would point to something, and it doesn't seem to be.
I have to go to the doctor or something because I need a doctor's note for being out for the last couple of days.
4 days and more. So you have to go tomorrow.
I don't want to go.
Or your principal doesn't mess with me. I could just tell her, like the last time they threw a fit, suck a duck. Okay. Anyway, she's saying, hold on. The one that was on fire when I passed by, when I sent you that message, it was already to the ground.
this week. Harley had to go to the hospital because she has strep throat.
And we'll see if you're still sick this weekend. I've told you, quit making out with your friend's sisters, Lex. This is how you get
Harley
things.
wasn't even there.
Okay, so Kayla said... that was a different conversation. Tomatoes, onion, garlic, dried chilies, cumin, and salt. She says it's really easy, she said, but the... she says, but cooking the chilies, because it does, it like lets off this really nasty gas. She goes, it'll choke you. So, and then Anthony called me. He was like, there's black smoke over by, the highway. Either it's the blah 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 or the blah blah blah. The bank or the hotel, and actually the hotel was more appropriate from where he was seeing it, but it was across the highway and then into, like, way into an orchard, and they were just using it as like a fire drill kind of situation. And so I had gone online to figure out what it was, and he was like, yeah, check Facebook and find out. And yeah, it was on there, and which we found out really quickly. And then someone, my friend tagged me, Ashley, was like, hey, Amy, here it is. And so, yeah, it was just a drill. Had a weird phone call me. I was on the video chat with Kayla, and this call comes in, and, like, takes away all the sound. She goes, I couldn't hear you either. So, update. So this morning, child support called me, the guy that I've been working with, and he said there was a batch because they switched from one system to a new system, and that's supposed to, you know, make things better. And so the payment is hidden in there. He goes, I have confirmation. We have it. We don't know how to process it. He goes, they may have to send, he goes, but you're not the only one. He goes, I don't know if that'll make you feel better. And it does. I'm not the only one that, you know, kind of got singled out situation. But they can't process the payment because they don't know how to process the payment right now. He's like, give it 2 weeks, which made me giggle because Joni's was in a car accident almost 3 years ago now. And she's been trying to settle for over a year now. And the woman just keeps telling her 2 weeks. So I laughed and I was like, okay. He goes, just check back. He goes, we may have to send them back to the Department of Revenue, and they may have to send it right back to us. So we can process it, and then we can cut you a check because there's nothing owed on the account. So yeah, fun stuff. But like I told him, I'm just happy to know it's not in limbo somewhere, and it's not, you know, MIA. So that's good news. So I should probably get cleaning, so I'm going to set you guys up and probably go put on longer pants because it's a little warm today, so I'm rocking the booty shorts right now. And then again, I might not because it's real, it's live, and it's me. I'm got furry legs and I need to clean, and I'm fat girl in freaking shorts.